With the release of the new machines from Silhouette, our community is growing rapidly, and I couldn't be more excited about that. However, with new machines comes new members, comes new issues that need to be resolved. Hi, I'm Brenda Lambert. I'm a TJC licensed instructor for Silhouette. You found your way to Silhouette Success, and today we are talking about some things that you can do to troubleshoot issues with your machine. We're going to focus on issues with the Autoblade for today, but you're going to want to stick around to the end for the final troubleshooting hack. Now, if everyone is ready to solve their problems, let's do this. The first step is to shut it all down. Power off your computer, unplug the Silhouette machine, and take a break to clear your mind. This simple yet effective step allows you to start fresh with a clear mindset. And if you've talked to anybody in IT about any technical problem, the first question they're going to ask you is, did you reboot? Next, we're going to turn everything back on and perform a test cut to ensure that the settings are correct and there are no other underlying issues. When you want to do a test cut and determine the right cut settings for the material that you are using, you can head right to the Send panel. You don't have to have a design laid out on your mat at all. You want to have your material loaded on your mat loaded in your machine. Mine is a Cameo 5. It is showing ready. All I have to do is press the test cut here. If the test cut is successful, you're good to go. However, if things did not go as expected, it's time to move to the next step, and we're going to check the blade. It is crucial to make sure that the blade is in proper working condition and installed correctly. Even if you've used a Silhouette for years, it's important to check the blade installation. Anyone can make mistakes, and improper blade installation is the number one cause of cutting issues with these machines. Now, we are going to inspect the blade for cracks in the housing. Even the smallest flaw can cause issues. If the housing is cracked, the only solution is to buy a new blade. I always keep a backup or two on hand. If there are no cracks, we're going to remove the little white cap that covers the actual blade. Use a tool that came with your machine to remove the cap and check for debris inside of the housing. You're going to clean around in there with pointed tweezers if you see anything, and then you're going to replace the cap carefully. The cap has to be tight, but not too tight. If you tighten too much, you're going to risk cracking the blade housing, and then you're going to end up back at the beginning of this where you just need a new blade. Once that's done, we are going to put the blade back in the carriage, making sure that it is seated securely. You're going to press down firmly on the top of the blade and push in the tab until it clicks. If it's not seated securely, try again. You don't want to see any gaps along this area here. Now we're going to do another test cut. If the results are still not satisfactory, we're going to check the red line on the front of the blade. Did it move to the proper position when the machine tapped? If not, you're going to inspect the slot where the blade touches down to reset and adjust to the proper setting. Clean out any debris in that slot. Next, we're going to reset the carriage by sliding it all the way to the right, then back to the left. You're going to repeat this step gently for a total of 3 times. Leave the carriage sitting on the left and turn the machine on. The carriage will travel to the home position, and then you can perform another test cut. If you have went through all of these tips and tricks and you're still having issues with the machine, the first thing you want to do is find a support group that is led by somebody who knows what they're talking about. It doesn't necessarily have to be a licensed instructor, but that is helpful. If you hop on Facebook and find a reputable group to join that focuses on the Silhouette, you will be able to ask questions, share pictures of your problems, and get a more tailored response to the issue that you're having. I'm going to go ahead and link my group down below. And I don't have all the answers, but I have a wide network of people who may. So even if I can't get you the answer that you're looking for right away, I will do my best to find it as quickly as I can. You can always contact Silhouette support through their website. However, the only support they offer right at this moment is through email, and it's not always the fastest form of help. So if you've exhausted all of your other resources, you are going to want to send them an email and bring your patience. Let me know if you are interested in a similar video on troubleshooting print and cut, because I was thinking that could possibly be the next video coming out. Maybe. Anyway, go create something amazing, and I will see you in the next video.